If it happens this time, I give up. I'm just gonna record a video, say what I want to say that way. Hi, Em. How are you? I keep getting flagged and shut down. This is the third time I've had to restream this live. Third time I've restarted this live. I keep getting flagged, saying it's violating guidelines. It's ridiculous. Who knows? Trolls. I don't know who's doing it. The other two times I had battling depression in the title. So I'm thinking maybe it was the bots, I don't know. But the email I got said it was flagged, so if it happens this time, I'm just going to record a video and say what I wanted to say. Because I'm in no freaking mood to deal with this bullshit today. None. I get a message from Jenny saying, you're not online anymore. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't know where she's at. She hasn't made it back yet, I guess. Thanks to Muriel. This depression is really hitting hard. I know it's the quarantine, but I mean, I was saying earlier that I don't go anywhere anyway, so it shouldn't be affecting me that bad, but it is. I guess when you're told you can't do something, you want to do it. I guess that's just like with our kids, you know. You tell them they can't do it, they really want to do it. I'm just afraid I'm going down that rabbit hole. I had my first breakdown back in 2004, and I was able to bounce back and go back to school and get my bachelor's degree, and then done it again in 2007. So I can feel it. I can just feel those feelings coming on, and I don't know, I don't know how to stop it, I keep trying to keep my mind busy with other things, like, with hobbies and painting and sculpting with my clay and making, headbands and bows and ribbons and other things, and talking to people online and different communities, and and just doing things, and nothing's watching TV, getting involved in other things, and nothing's helping, and I just getting migraines a lot, and I'm just feeling like I don't fit in anywhere. I'm having a pity party, okay? Table for one. That's where I'm at right now, my pity party. So, yeah, it is. It's really rough, and the doctors down here will not prescribe you crap. They won't give you anything. Up north, I was, doctors up there would give you stuff, to help with this stuff. And down here, they don't. Down here, they're like, well, deal with it, But down here, it's like, nope, you're on your own. So I don't know. I'm just struggling. I'm struggling. I'm just wondering if I mean, I know I'm not the only one, but a lot of people are struggling. I just don't know where to turn. It's hard. I try to involve myself in other stuff, other communities, but then you have to put on that, that facade, that face, your game face, and you have to pretend that, well, not pretend. I mean, I never pretend. I'm always myself, but you have to put on that fake smile, that, the ha ha when you're not really laughing, you're in it. And it's easy to do it in front of a computer screen because you could be, crying and nobody would know it because you're not live. To them, you're just another name on the screen. But you can type, laugh out loud, or you can join in on a conversation when you're actually on the other end of the screen, on the other side of the screen, crying and wishing that somebody would just reach out and say, it's okay, It's just hard. And that's one thing that I don't think everybody realizes. And if they do, they don't show that they realize it. People just don't see that these names that you're seeing on this screen, they're real people. They have real feelings and real lives. And yeah, tomorrow is a new day, but sometimes I wonder, will tomorrow come, There's days I wake up and I get pissed off because I actually woke up. That's where I'm at right now. I don't even want to get out of the bed. It's no joke. It's real. I mean, I have bipolar, but I haven't been taking meds for it in years because I've been able to keep it under control. But it's times like this when it sneaks up on you, So it does make you feel hopeless. Helpless, hopeless, alone. I want to want to read something to you guys that before I end up getting flagged again. And this is fair use because I wrote it, so there's no copyright issues or anything like that. God, I hope I'm still on. Am I still on? Somebody can talk. Am I still here? Did I get disconnected again? Damn it. Okay, I'm still here. All right, thanks. I just saw the numbers dropping. That's why I was making sure I was still here. Which is fine. I don't care if people listen to me or not. I'm still going to talk. That's why I was just going to do a video, but decided it'd be easier to do it live. But it turned out it's not as easy to go live because I keep getting flagged. But anyway, I'm going to read this to you. This is a poem that I wrote. I wrote a whole bunch of them, but I'm not going to read them all. I'm going to read this one. I wrote this back in 2004. So keep in mind that was 16 years ago. So it's probably not all that great, but I wrote it 16 years ago. And I titled it Life. It says, life is such a waste sometimes, a never-ending struggle, full of all kinds of feelings which you learn to juggle. One day you will find that there's happiness all around you. Next thing you know, the tears will fall and there's no one there to turn to. You'll find yourself sitting in your bedroom all alone, no desire to eat or sleep, no energy to even answer the phone. All you feel is helplessness. You wonder how you'll survive. Then you hear the laughter from your kids and you're thankful to be alive. They are the ones you live for. It's what keeps you coming back. You are who they look up to, who they know will never slack. So when you feel your life is over and you wish that you would die, just remember their little faces. Without you, they're sure to cry. That was 16 years ago. My kids are grown now, and I'm here alone. I don't have them to keep me going. I see them once every other year, maybe. But back then, they're what I clung to. They're the ones I looked forward to. I was very dark back then. I was very, very depressed. Like I said, I had a breakdown. And I don't know if you guys, I mean, when somebody says they have bipolar, everybody was like, it's like a hex, you know, it's like they judged people with bipolar. They're like, oh my God, they have bipolar. Get away from me, you know? So, excuse me. This one I wrote pertaining to that. If you guys get tired of listening to me read this shit, you can log out. I won't get offended. It's okay. I'm still going to talk and I'm going to post this, so you can listen to the replay if you want. This one I titled Day by Day. I sit here alone in the dark, battling the thought of dying. Everyone says the medication should help, but I find myself always crying. Day in and day out, it's the same for me. One of this pill and one of that. Will I ever be free? free to do the things that I want without having all these pills, a life I can only dream of, for with this disease comes no thrills. It totally controls your emotions. There's no time to take a hold. It hits it hits you with no warning and stays till you grow old. Bipolar is what they call it. It can really get out of hand. You have fits of rage and sadness, all of which come unplanned. Sleep seems to be a luxury, which most of us cannot afford. Surviving another day seems to be the reward. Please don't judge us by our illness. We didn't choose to be this way. We live our lives just like you. We take it day by day. Yeah. That one got posted in the psychiatry office that I used to go to. My counselor loved it. So, boy, I'm revealing stuff about me that I didn't think I would ever reveal to people again. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Team Muriel, I've tried. I've tried that. See, I used to turn to writing poems, and that would be my escape. But now I can't. I just can't get the words out. I can't say nothing anymore. I can't do anything anymore, and I just feel so helpless. Nothing comes to fruition for me. Ugh. And then all this stuff just, I really just need my kids. I need to see them, you know. My daughter was supposed to take a vacation and come down and see me, but she just started a new job, so she can't take vacation now, and that kills me. All of my kids are 14 hours away from me. My husband does take good care of me financially, but emotionally he's a jerk. I'm sorry, but he is. He's an alcoholic. He don't want to admit it. I really shouldn't talk about him because he's nosy. He'll check these things, but for the last 2 weeks it stopped. They always have an excuse. I think they're just panicky. I don't know what it is. I mean, things have been it's been so different, you know. The doll community hasn't been the same, so I've just kind of been just staying away from that. Nothing's been the same around here. So I hang out in other communities, and they're night owls. They want to be up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just can't do that. They keep you laughing, that's for sure, but it's too, I can't do it. So, but yeah, neither's mine, Jenny. Neither's mine. I mean, I'm very emotional. When I get pissed off, I cry. It's not because I'm a sissy or a wimp. because I'm not afraid of anyone. But when I get really mad, I cry. And he's the type of person who will say, "Oh, stop crying." I just want to punch him in the throat. I've always been that way, though. See, I take I used to be up all night. 4, 5, 6, and then go strong. But I take Tylenol PMs, and within an hour of taking those, I can't hold my eyes open. If I didn't take those, I would be up all night. But then I would sleep in until 11 or 12, and I have animals to feed, so I have to get up. Cat and a dog, not like animals, like farm animals. That I have to get up and feed them, and I don't want to make them wait until noon. Yeah, me too, Jenny. I was watching Station 19. I don't know if anybody watches that, but I was watching that Thursday night. Bawled my eyes out. Little things on TV just will make me bawl my eyes out. Just sitting here watching stuff on the computer or even outside or just thinking will just make me start crying. That's why I said it's the depression is hitting hard. I feel like I'm being ignored all the time. I'm just, not just at home, but everywhere, and then when I start getting ignored, I think I've done something wrong, and very self-conscious, very. Why would you tweet the president? I don't worry about that stuff, so. Oh. Another one of my pet peeves is somebody saying they're going to do something and then don't do it. I can't stand that shit. Don't tell me you're going to do something and then don't do it. Follow through. I just get irritated easy lately. Before, stuff would just like roll off my shoulders or whatever the saying is. And now it just bothers me. Somebody gets harsh or whatever the word you want to say with me. Before, I would be like, whatever. Oh, excuse me. I would be like, whatever. And now I get really pissed off or upset and thinking I did something wrong, and like, why should I care? Why? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I never was really good at describing feelings, or, well, in my poetry I could, but I don't know. Yeah. It is what it is, Jenny. It's whatever. It's going to happen no matter what, You want to get what thing and move on? Oh no. You don't want to do that. Like you said, with your underlying medical issues already, it probably wouldn't turn out too good. Same with me. If I was a healthy, younger person, then I would say, yeah, give it to me already so we can be done. But no, if I get it now, it'd probably kill me. Hey, that's an idea. Maybe I'll just go to the store with the mask on. Yeah, you gave me ideas, Jenny. Suicide by virus. Oh, God. That's not funny. I don't mean it. Yeah, it sure does. Bipolar can make you think strange things. It can make you do and say some stupid shit. Trust me, I know. I can tell you some shit that would blow your freaking mind. I won't, of course, because there's just some things that just need to stay in the vault. But I could. Do we have another troll, or is somebody going to say hi? Yeah, we are. But, hopefully it'll be resolved sooner or later. Hopefully more sooner than later. Why does it say I have 4 people in here when only Jenny's talking? Did T. Muriel leave? She was my other one. Oh, why? Oh, why? This is why I don't go live. When other people in our community or in the other community go live, I'm there. I am a supporter. If I'm for the love of a doll. Hello. You're here, but you never talk? Okay. You can just at least say hi so I know who's here, but hi. Okay, back to what I was saying. When people in our community or in the other community or whatever community I'm involved in go live, and if I'm sub to you, I support you. That means that I support you. I'm going to show up. If I get the notification, I'm going to show up and I'm going to freaking support you. I'm going to, be there. But when I go live, Jenny, you've been in every one of my lives. I think the most I've had is 4. You will, though. It takes it. You just got to get used to them. Put your foot in your mouth, and then people. No, for the love of God, nobody's gonna hate you, hon. Trust me, we put our foot in our mouth all the time. On this channel, you can speak your freaking mind. We don't judge here at all. I'm very laid back. I'm crazy. I have an attitude and I take up for what I believe in. I stick up for what I believe in. But I don't force that on anyone. If you don't believe in the same thing I believe in, oh well. That's your choice. That don't mean I'm going to down you for it. That's true. I've been in some lives where somebody tries to speak their mind or say something, and they're like, "Get out of here! What the hell are you talking about?" And it's like, "What the hell?" No, not here. You want to say something, say it. I mean, of course, I'm not going to let you disrespect me by calling me names or, shit like that, but you can't put your foot in your mouth here. And ain't nobody going to hate you. That's for damn sure. But yeah. So it is what it is. I come to your lives, Em. I think the only time I don't come to your lives is when you're playing the game, because I can't get into the games, or when you go super early, because I don't get up that early. Oh, I don't know if Sam got mad. I wasn't there, so I can't really speak. But Sam doesn't get mad too much unless you're Belle or you're sticking up for Belle. You know. Oh no. I wasn't there. I don't know what you said, but it was probably a misunderstanding. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, Sam is really cool. She's the one that I stuck up for. That's what got me into this community in the first place. She's the one that and got me into the other community. So, Sam is she's one of a kind. Sam is. I can't really speak too much about Teresa because I don't know her too well. But Sam is a good person. She may have misunderstood what you said. I don't know. I don't know what you said. So I don't even know what the topic was. I may have missed that live. There's a couple of her lives that I missed because she goes on these the differences. Time zone differences and a lot of us. And I don't think you're in my time zone either, are you? I'm not sure. Jenny's not. Yeah, it's no doubt that she did misunderstand. So, I mean, just try to email her or yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time. So, and I think Jenny is Central Standard Time. Just if you have Instagram, she's on Instagram. You can message her there, or you can email her, and just try to explain to her that it was a misunderstanding. And she's very compassionate and understanding. And I mean, it's all good. Yeah, she is very approachable. You'll be fine. So, Em, did you ever figure out your StreamYard? That's what I'm on right now, StreamYard. It don't like you. No, you can't do it from your phone, I don't think. Or maybe you can. I'm not sure. But I know, yeah, you can use an avatar. You don't have to use your picture. You just turn your camera off. Thanks, Em. Appreciate it. There's still a lot to StreamYard that I want to figure out. I want to figure out how to put the chat up here in the beside my avatar. I think that might be on the paid version though, and I'm not paying. I think it's $20 a month for the paid version of it. I can't afford that. So yeah, internet's a good thing to have. See, my computer, it's not hooked to a router. All right, I will, Em. Thanks for coming. My computer is not hooked to a router anymore. It runs off of Wi-Fi because I moved it into my craft room so that I could have all of my patterns and stuff visible in big letters so I can see it better. Well, download YouTube on it, silly. It's not that hard. Just install YouTube on it. YouTube.com. But anyway, so I mean that it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because a lot of programs like StreamYard run better when you're connected with an Ethernet, which is to the router. I mean, it's doing okay for me at right now, but certain things don't. Yeah, that's what Jenny does for the love of doll. She has her phone. I got my phone and computer. I did have a tablet, but it got dropped. I have to replace it. So, but everything I have runs off the Wi-Fi because, except for my phone, I have a phone carrier on that one. I have data on that. But yeah. I was going to replace my tablet with the stimulus check, but I don't think I'm getting one, so I guess I won't. I have to save up and try to replace it. Got a banner. Create a banner. What is my I'm gonna create. Let me see. I'm playing around with StreamYard right now, guys. I'm still here. I'm watching you guys. Hi Terry, how are you? Congratulations on the baby. I'm playing around with StreamYard. You're welcome, Terry. Terry won a baby Celeste on All About Reborns. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting it, Jenny. Let me see what this looks like. How about that? Yeah, for the love of a doll, I'm having issues with making videos myself. I don't mind the lives because I can just talk, with the videos I get really tongue-tied and thank you. I got that somewhere. I don't remember where I got it. It was on one of the games. Like find the difference things. I just copy and pasted it. I had my cat, my grumpy cat. Did you? You collected in everything, didn't you? Wonder. Trying to see if I can make it scroll. I don't know how to make it scroll. I guess maybe that's just I think that's just for paid versions. I can't make it scroll. I love Grumpy Cat too. My other avatar was Grumpy Cat. I don't think I could put it up there while I'm on. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I can. There he is. There's my Grumpy Cat. Changed it to Grumpy Cat just for you. I wonder how come. Oh, there we go. I'm going to edit this. I'm playing with the buttons. Oh, here we go. Scroll across the bottom. Save. Show. Hee hee hee. I did it. I figured it out. You're welcome for the love of a doll. Yeah, I know. I don't use Instagram too often, and I don't use Facebook very often either. I am like usually YouTube 24 hours. No, well, not 24 hours. But however many hours I'm up is probably YouTube. It's more interactive, I think. You know what I miss? I miss AOL. Mm. If you remember the 90s, you wasn't there. Yeah. Drugs. That's why. Yep. I miss AOL. That was all the chat rooms in AOL, and I had all kinds of bots on AOL. I could kick people out of chat rooms, and yeah, me too, for the love of the doll. I spend almost all my time on YouTube. I bounce between, mostly on YouTube, but I bounce between that and Twitter. I do a lot of private messaging on Twitter. You've never heard of AOL? How old are you? God. Oh my gosh, I am older than dirt if you've never heard of AOL. AOL was the shit. Wow. AOL used to be, you can have like these kind of chat rooms, but without the live. You can go in and create a chat room and just talk to everybody you want. Everybody can talk to anybody. You're 55 and you don't remember AOL? Wow. AOL was, my kids were born in 1992, 94, 96, and we had AOL all through that time. So 90s and then 2000s. Yeah, it was, AOL was fun. You could create chat rooms and stuff like that. Lots of people would be in the chat rooms and just chatting with everybody, and maybe. I remember when it first came out and a lot of people didn't have a bunch of computers. There would be lines at the library fighting over the computer because people wanted to get on AOL. And then they ended up banning it at the library, where they would like put a ban on the actual site on AOL. They wouldn't let anybody on AOL at the library. Yeah, I'm MySpace old too. I had a MySpace too. You still have an AOL email account? Wow, Terry. Well, mine's Yahoo. I have a Yahoo and a Gmail. I have two. Dang. Oop. Terry's 54. For the Love of Dolls, 55. Jenny's 45. Jenny, you're the baby of the bunch. I'm 53. Jenny's the baby of the bunch. What was the other one? There was MySpace and something else. Something else came out after MySpace. And everybody transitioned over to that one. No, you don't get a prize, Jenny. No prize. I'm thinking about selling these porcelain dolls, though. These 3 porcelain dolls I have. Because I don't want to. I know you do. That's why I said when you said I want a prize, that's why I mentioned it. Hi, Ann. Jenny, do you see Ann? Please tell me you see Ann. Ann, can you see Jenny? She can see you finally. Yeah, you see a cat. I changed it for the love of a doll. She likes the grumpy cat. Can you see Jenny talking, Ann? She says she finally sees you. Jenny's cuddles and kisses. For the love of doll, you don't see Angels Are We Nursery? It has to be a YouTube glitch then, Angel. Ann says, I'm sub to her, but I don't see her. Hold on, I check my friends list again. Be right back. I just modded her. Terry sees her. You sure you don't have anybody blocked, Ann? I modded her, so hopefully everybody can see her. That seems to be the only way everyone can see somebody if they're modded. When she comes back, hopefully when she talks, everybody can see her then. I just wanted to test it to see if she's see if that modding works, because I heard that if she's a mod. I'm not going to be here too much longer. Hubby got off 1 minute ago. He should be here in the next 15 minutes, so. Ann said I could have sworn that Jenny was on my friends list. Can anybody see her now that I've modded her? I modded her in hopes that y'all can see her now. So, Andy, you have it set to where they have to be sub to you in order to see you? Well, yeah, you can see her, but she don't see you. That's the problem. So for the love of a doll, still can't see Ann. Tell her to go back out and come in again. Angels, are we? Says tell her to go back out and come back in again. I think she's talking to. Are you talking to for the love of a doll? You're talking to Jenny. Well, I guess Jenny and Ann both can see each other now. They're saying hi to each other. Well, I can see all of y'all, so there. Who else did YouTube take away from me? I don't know, Ann. I don't know. Who do you have blocked? Virtual hug. I only have, I think, maybe 2 or 3 people blocked from my channel. And I'm sure y'all can probably guess who the main one is that I have blocked. Terry sees everybody too. Haha, me and Terry are a one up on y'all. All right, Jenny. The same one that you have blocked for the love of the doll, probably. Does it start with a B and end with an N? And have an R in the middle. Yep, Ann. I'm about to block another one because I'm getting tired of her too. I probably won't block her. I just won't. I already unsubbed from her because I'm just getting sick of the, oh, they swatted me. They swatted me. Oh, poor me. I'm getting sick of hearing all that too. So I'm already unsubbed from that one. So I probably won't block her. I'm just not going to go to her channel anymore because I just can't deal with her anymore. But I'm not naming no names. She's insane. Excuse me, I thought I was bad. Insane in the membrane. Yeah. You've heard what she did to me, didn't you, Chrissy? It was awful. Trying to think of which one you're talking. I know one of them did, and your mom, about the swatting. Trying to remember which one it was, though. I know one of them swatted you, and trying to remember who it was. Anne. Yes. That's the one I'm talking about. I can't stand her. Cannot stand her. I've already unsubbed. I unsubbed from her a long time ago. Her and BRN. For the love of a doll says, I can't see Anne, but I know who you're talking about. At least I think I do. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. That is the one. Bingo. Hello, Sweet Angels Nursery. How are you? Yes, I agree, Anne. I totally agree. She takes advantage of people too. Big time. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Better than I was an hour ago. An hour ago, it was a basket case, but I've talked it out with these fine people in my chat here. So I'm better now. I've been here for an hour and 8 minutes, 9 minutes already, so. The weather where I'm at is 85 degrees today right now, I believe. I think it's 85 right now. 88. It climbed. Nope, I lied. It's 90. I had to refresh. 90 and sunny. Thanks, sweet angel. No rain here. Oh, stay safe, Terry. Are you in the tornado path? Thank goodness you didn't get hit with that tornado, for the love of it all. Well, right now I'm looking out my window and the trees are blowing, but here that usually means it's a hot breeze. It's never a cold breeze because it's 90. Yeah, it's 2:13 right now and it's 90 degrees, so it's not even all the way 3 o'clock yet. 3 o'clock is when it's usually the hottest. They were talking about that. I hope you don't get hit, Terry. I'll be thinking about you. Oh. You're in Louisiana? Louisiana? I have a cousin in Louisiana. I love daring to sleep. Oh my gosh. That's the one that takes the modified pacifier, right? Oh man. I love daring to sleep. Does he have full arms and legs? Your man friend? Shreveport? That's where my cousin was, Shreveport. Now they're in Leesville, I think. Gosh, I love Darren. So I'm really, really picky about my babies. I mean, because I collect them so that I can. I'm one of those. I don't do the role play. I'm not that kind of collector. I collect them so that I can take pictures and display them. I'm not a role player. Shut up, Jenny. You're not getting one. And I'm just teasing. But I was gifted a Josie, and he 3/4 arms and legs, and I didn't know that. I mean, he's cute, but just not into the 3/4 stuff. I don't role play at all. I pose them in their seats or wherever they're at and take pictures. You know, it's photography to me. It's not about role play. To me, it's a hobby. It's displaying an art. Just like my paintings or my polymer clay things that I do. You tote yours around, Jenny? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not downing or saying anything is wrong. Whoever wants to do it, go for it. As long as you don't put them on your boob. I mean, we're gonna have an issue. I'm gonna say something about that. That's just crazy. But whatever. To each his own. Oh, well, see, I mean, that's different, Anne. That's different. Your mom's 90. That's comforting for her. I like to dress mine. I love dressing them and then posing them and taking pictures. That's what I do. Put them on display. Yeah, Terry, I like the full ones too. And I'm not crazy about baldies either. Mine need clothes. I mean, clothes. Mine need hair. No naked boobs. Nope. That's just disgusting. They're dolls. They're vinyl. No, that doesn't make you nutty. Does not make you nutty. I'm not saying that. That's just not for me. That does not make you nutty. I'm just saying that I don't do it. The only thing that would make you nutty is if you put it on your boob. That makes you nutty. Sometimes it's comforting to some people. Oh, I had to blow it up so I could see it. Cute, Anne. Lord, Terry, no, I haven't seen that. That's just weird. No, sweet angels. I'm not getting one. My Joseph asleep, real born Joseph. he came bald, and I could not afford to have him rooted. So my dumbass decided to do it myself, and now he looks like a little old man with a comb over. Yeah, me too, for the love of a doll. That was enough. So now I need to send him off when I can afford it and get him the hair that I put in him taken out and get somebody to really root him, because I can't stand his hair. I screwed it up. Mine too. Well, the hubby's home. I'm not just going to shut it off. I'll let him come in and say hi or something, or I'll just mute it. See the reflection in the driveway. Oh, you're painting now? That's cool. I wanted to, but it's just too expensive to start. I would have to do the air dry, because I definitely can't afford that damn new wave oven. So I would have to do the air dry paints. Let me take this banner off real quick. All right, I'm gonna mute y'all for a second. In a minute. Oh Lord.
And that bird woke you up. Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute you for a second. Say hi.
Hi.
I'm live on the.
Hello.
They'll say hi over here if they hear you. That's my husband, guys.
Yeah.
He's waiting for y'all to say something.
Hello.
I'm sure they heard you the first 2 times.
Oh man. Boy, that'd be little home, what? Oh, I forgot my lunch bag. And baby didn't.
Oh, I forgot to text you, didn't I? Oh, you asshole.
I got the truck right.
Oh, they're saying hi. Jenny says hi. For the love of it all says hi.
I got the truck right. And I thought about it. I said, oh, let me go back. I got to drive all the way around to the other end of the parking lot, closer to the door.
So you did forget.
Sorry,
sorry, I forgot to text you. Angels Are We says hello, hubby. Angels Are We Nursery says hello, hubby.
Oh.
His boy parts. Mm. Lord. Now he's gonna start making noises so y'all can hear him. Well, don't stop chatting on my account. Start talking. Yeah, I'm better now. An hour and 22 minutes later. until later on when things start getting quiet again. Good, I'm glad, Jenny. So when we start getting down in the funk again, I'll just have to go live and everybody will have to come in and talk to us. And just have to watch what I put in the description as a title. Because obviously the YouTube bots didn't like my titles the first 2 times. I don't think it was a troll. I think it was the title, like you said. But yeah. I mean, you would think there would be more people online with everybody being quarantined, right? You get 6 blood tests to do? Ouch. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the doctor this month, but they called and pushed it out to July, which is fine with me. I don't want to go anyway. Yeah, it probably was. Can't put nothing like that in the title. For those of you who didn't see my first 2 live streams, I put battling depression in the title. They didn't like it. I kept getting flagged. We don't have video appointments here. Not my doctor, anyway. I guess they're behind times. Some doctors are making exceptions for things like that. The ones down here, you can only go in if it's an emergency. But for blood tests that are important like that, I'm sure they'll make the exception. You always got snacks.
Yep. You know me. I'm always bringing you snacks.
Always bringing me snacks. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I might run and go get the rest of the marble chip. I want to get this out of the way.
All right.
Get it done.
Okie dokie. He brought me some Reese cups.
You looking? You looking?
I have to. Oh, Ann, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do have your plate full. With that going on, you have to go and get your blood test done. I had that too. I didn't know that was the initials for it, but I had that too. Fatty liver. I got that. They want to do a liver biopsy, but I won't do it because they won't put me to sleep to do it. I told them that they can do all they want to if they put me to sleep. But the liver biopsy is done at the radiologist, and they won't put you to sleep for it. They say they numb the area. Nope. Won't do it. If you don't put me to sleep to do it, you're not doing it. Not happening. Okay, sweet angels, thank you for stopping by. You want my address? You need to send Darren? Where do I send you my address? You don't have an address yet. You can't pack Darren up. And where are you going to send him to? I'm just teasing. Gotta tease. Gotta tease. I hope she does a video. I want to see him. I have to go to her channel and see him. But anyway, you bought a new stove? Does that mean you got to cook now? Or he's cooking? No way, man. Mm-mm. He's breaking the cookbooks out. Oh, Lord. They closed the borders. Mm. I'm not. I'm in Florida. That's why it's so damn hot. Oh, Reese's cookies. Yummy. I love peanut butter.
Yeah, what? Damn. Maybe we had no luck. Oh, we got the good. Who are we got the good?
I'm eating Reese's peanut butter cup right now. Mm-mm. Mm. Well, good, Jenny. Now you got a better oven. Oh, and you're in Canada? I didn't know that. I read something about post office might be closing. You got a propane stove? That's dangerous. Oh gosh, Terry. Was the laundry mats even open? That's because people aren't going out. Well, if they're open, then they have to expect people to go out, right? Just make sure you wear a mask. I'd be careful touching the surfaces there too. I'm not trying to scare you, but if you got gloves, wear them. Or at least take some hand sanitizer with you, so if you have to touch the surfaces, you can sanitize your hands. That's good. Well, you need laundry. That's essential. You need clothes.
What's that? Whoa.
I'll have to do a regular video of my front yard. My hubby rearranged all of my statues and stuff out there and put rocks, white rocks. It's pretty. Well, that's good, and just use hand sanitizer and don't go out. Yeah. I said that 2 weeks ago. Okay. I told you to look online and look up the model of your sewing machine. It's not that hard. I sewed my husband one yesterday, but for some reason my sewing machine doesn't do the backwards thing anymore. Get you some lotion or put some aloe in your hand sanitizer. You can't do that. There's guards on the sewing machines, Jenny. Mine don't do a back stitch anymore. My lever's broke. I have to figure out how to fix it so the stitches don't get sealed. I guess you can call it that. Yeah, you just put lotion or aloe in your sanitizer, and it'll keep your hands moisturized. But anyway. All right, guys, I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes, so you can't make some, and rubbing alcohol and lotion or aloe, it's just as good. I'm glad, Jenny. It helped me too. I mean, you've seen the state I was in when I first started. So I'm better now. Plus, I just had Reese cups, so chocolate and peanut butter fixes everything. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it. Everybody take care. And we'll do this again soon, I promise. Yeah, Everclear too. Stay safe, everyone. For the love of dolls, are you still here? You're welcome anytime, dear. And Terry and Jenny and Ann, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Bye, Terry. Bye, everybody.